Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu, and I'm joined here with my friend Ishida, and we'll talk about it in a few seconds, but this is actually Random Podcast number 91, but guys, it's okay, Cul Blu will change it, even though it's wrong there, it's okay,
It's excellent.
It's excellent.
You actually managed to say my name, it's good, it's amazing. It's
oh sweet, I thought I pronounced it wrong, okay.
No, it was right. Like, Cul Blu, every fucking time we interact, he's just like, yeah, how do I pronounce your name? It's...
I mean, but look, it's like a lot of letters and phonetics kills me, so I can't. Alright, but anyway, we're gonna be co-casting Random Pub. The reason why I like casting Random Pubs is because it's random and it's a pub, so you don't know what the heck is gonna happen at all. And well, it's a live game. It's gonna start, and I'm gonna be recording on my side. We're gonna be co-casting, but Ishida's gonna take the lead for this one. So Ishida, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cast around the butt with Cul Blu here, and yeah, let's just go over the teams first up, because those are some really pubby teams, if I may say so myself. Let's start out on the Radiant side. On the top lane, we do have somebody that we haven't seen in a while. It's Crymore on the Broodmother, and dude, Broodmother, this guy, I'm really feeling sorry for this guy, because Broodmother has been nerfed to shit, and I haven't seen a good Broodmother in so long, so I'm really hoping he's gonna do good. He starts us out with some GG Branch, Clarity, Tango, as well as the Soul Ring recipe, so he should be doing fine, but like I said, like, I'm really interested in how this guy is gonna be doing. On the middle lane, we're gonna have Tolera on the Puck. Decent block here. Puck, a really good mid, especially high burst in the mid game and a looming presence with that Dream Coil, so let's see if he will actually realize that. And then on the bottom lane, we do have Pain.
Actually, hold on. May I interrupt? Because we got Mirana waiting in the jungle. She's actually going to toss an arrow at the perfect time. Ember Spirit, bro, I think you're dead. He's going to take a lot of damage. Puck doesn't have anything except for right clicks. Ember Spirit doesn't have anything except for like a Searing Change or a Sleight of Fist. Uses it, loses life anyway, and okay.
I was asking myself where the hell the fifth player was, and yeah, it's perhaps on the Mirana, so I think she's gonna just be roaming or making her way to the top lane. I don't know. We'll see about that. Well, let's get back to... We also missed another kill on the bottom lane.
It's okay, I caught it, but you're good.
It's good, oh god. I haven't cast in so long. Okay, bottom lane, let's finish this before more shit is going down. We have Bloody Knight on the Gyrocopter, really good carry, needs a bit farm early on, and we have Pain on the Skywrath Mage, who has a crazy good skill, but is squishy as fuck, which also already has been proven by the combination of, by the other guys just killing him. So yeah.
And on the dire side, start off with Ember Spirit, who's actually roaming around, doing a little bit of too much. We see Pig and Bag. Moving on to the Disruptor, who's actually hanging out all the way down bottom. Octo Dad, because he's awesome. Yay, father. Meanwhile, Meepo's up top versus Broodmother. He's going to have a lot of fun killing those spiders, so I'm actually a little concerned for her. But we see Devilish and Ember Spirit down mid. He's actually getting stalked by Mirana because she loves embers. Okay, and that's Sir Yellow Swag. And I don't know, did I call Meepo's name? Yeah, I called Meepo's name. And last but not least, on this Earthshaker, we see easy rares, easy life. You Matt, bro? And that's really about it.
Easiest life. We see Thunderstrike on Pain as well as the Fisher, and that should be an easy kill. There we go for the Earthshaker, but now he's getting caught out by the Rocket Barrage. Glimpse out, but way too late. Another kill for the Gyrocopter. Really not the person you want to give kills to. Oh, skill names, how do they work? And yeah, Bloody Knight almost getting a second kill here, but boots are OP, as we all know. Like, boots are so good. Early on especially. Like, before the 4 to 5 minute mark, if you can actually get an early kill and get early boots off, it's so good to escape kills.
It might help you survive, but I'm still a little concerned though, because between Earthshaker and Disruptor, and of course the roaming Mirana. I don't know if... Oh, wrong team, never mind. The roaming Earth Spirit, I don't know if Gyrocopter's going to have that much fun in his lane, but he's proven to be survivable so far, so I guess it's okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And as we said, like, he just got a kill earlier on. Arrow to fly, concussive shot as well, but not hitting anything. Good shooks hit by easy rares, easy life. But yeah, Pig in the Bag actually tried to get something done here, but the Mirana actually, beforehand, she rotated down there and hid in the trees and kind of foiled Pig in the Bag's plan here, so yeah. She's just putting pressure on all those lanes, which really is what you can be doing as a roaming support Mirana. This way the Broodmother also gets her space to farm. And yeah, it's all good, it's all good. And I missed 2 kills, didn't I?
It's okay, down bottom we had a little bit of action going on. Nice little plays coming from these guys. I was expecting Disruptor to actually glimpse Gyro back, so he had to run again. But basically a fissure came down on Gyro. He was stuck in a nice little rock, or between a rock and a river, according to this map. And he lost his life, and Skywrath Mage trying to go for a kill on top of Disruptor, got glimpsed back, like he dove the tower, got glimpsed back under tower, and he just lost his life.
Yeah, Glimpse is a skill that, especially in pops, is so strong just because people don't really count that into yeah, I'm gonna be glimpsed back 4 seconds later. Ember Spirit getting a bit in a pickle here, but actually bagging that in this rune, which gets him a free ticket out of that sandwich.
Pickle sandwich. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Ugh.
Come on, pickle's not that bad.
Dude, this is like, pickle sandwich? Like, what, like mayonnaise and pickles? Just,
okay, good. Okay, if you put it like that, that is actually disgusting.
It sounds like a bad choice of items. Although I do know a friend who loves, like, mustard sandwiches. Like, I'm like,
Alright. To each his own, to each his own. Another concussive shot, rocket barrage as well, combined with the ancient seal, that is a ton of damage! And yeah, Disruptor just gets blown up. My god, that is a really, really powerful combination right there. And Gyrocopter, 2-1-0.
Mm-hmm. Feeling really happy about that. Nice little payback because they did both lose his life. Which, in their lane, they're doing fine. Gyrocopter's farm is sitting at a whole entire 22 versus his opposing side's farm, which is 6 and something not significant. So, they're doing good on the farm. They actually got the kills here. The only thing that kind of drew him back was the fact that the roaming Ember Spirit, or Earth Spirit has been causing him a few heartaches.
Absolutely, but they seem to have passed that. And the thing is, they don't really have that good of a farmer. Like, Ember Spirit can utilize a bit of the farm early on if he gets an early... Wait a second, silence as well as the Fisher going out, but nothing really getting made out of that. Gyrocopter just escapes the Fisher, just a bit off mark, and he could squeeze through that little spot over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was talking about Earth Spirit actually being able to utilize his early farm, but he isn't getting too much farm. So yeah, he got one last hit, Jesus Christ.
Surprisingly so, and actually Mirana's... Oh, hold on, we got a fight happening down bottom. We got Earthshaker Fish is going to be going through. Skywrath Mage, he's going to be taking the grunt of all the damage. Gyrocopter ulti does fly through, slowing on everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah, but saving yourself with the... Help me out, with the magic stick, and then they actually get a kill on the Ember Spirit. Bloody 9 getting a beautiful cooldown down there, and the Earthshaker should die as well. There we go, that cooldown was really well positioned.
Mm-hmm. I think that was just an awkward moment. That's really all that really was. Because like, it seemed like a fight that the Radiant weren't expecting to go for, and the Dire was like, yeah, let's do this, we got him in a bad position, and then the call down.
Yeah, exactly. Like, good reaction. And the Skywrath Mage actually fucked him over pretty hard just because he survived that long with, because he popped his Magic Wand. Magic Stick, sorry.
And surprisingly, Meepo dying quite a bit up top. He's died twice already to Broodmother.
Alright, so we actually have a good Broodmother. Said we should watch out for her. And she's actually doing fine. She actually she went for the Orb of Venom. God damn it, I always keep saying actually. She went for the Orb of Venom.
Oh, wait, hold on, jungle. We got Mirana a little bit jump. She leaps away. Puck shows up to help out. Ember Spirit, nice little searing chains. He's going to try to nuke down Mirana, but sadly he gets silenced, so he has enough mana for Sleight of Fist in about a few seconds. 8 seconds left on top of that searing chains. He's not going to find anything. And up top, well, Meepo, Broodmother, they're having fun.
Indeed, they are. Broodmother actually put Meepo actually put down a sentry wall behind the tower, so he has been getting pressured all day long by that. And yeah, Meepo not catching a break here. Oh, the poor guy! Look at all those.
Yeah, look at all the spikes.
Spiderling.
I mean, that's a lot of gold, and I think it's more so a kudos to Broodmother for doing a good job not feeding her spiders, because Meepo can easily take out those spiders.
Yeah, she's just creep skipping. Look at this. She doesn't even care. She just keeps killing the creep wave and hides in the trees while the creep wave isn't there. Actually gets some stuff from the camps as well. Like, she is happily farming, and Meepo can't really do that much against that.
Meanwhile, in the river, Ember Spirit eats an arrow from Mirana, and Mirana has another arrow in 9 seconds. I don't know if that would be enough to kill Ember, but do you think?
It could be. Like, all you need to do to kill an Ember early on is to lock him down, but as soon as he gets 6, it's so difficult, especially if he plans out beforehand and just puts down those fire remnants. But yeah.
Alright, arrow from Mirana flies, almost hits Ember Spirit. Sadly, he wanted to go for a last hit. Ishida, I had to ask you this question. What do you think of this Mirana? Because she's been stalking the crap out of this Ember Spirit this whole entire game, but she's not really getting that many levels. Do you think that's a good or bad thing for the team of the Radiant?
Earlier on, it was really good because she put some pressure on the bottom lane, on the top lane. She got Gyrocopter a lot of farm. She got Puck, she got that psychological pressure on the middle lane, like just giving Puck a possibility. Oh, there we go, leap, and he actually picks up the current. No, perfect upgrade here, and now it's getting turned around. The Searing Chain's going out as well as the Flame Guard, and yeah, he needs one more Sleight of Fist. There we go. Beautiful turnaround here. Kudos to the support with the courier bait here. And meanwhile, Gyrocopter picking up more kills.
And up top, Broodmother does lose her life as well. A lot of stuff happening all over the map, and it's a kind of nice little match. Broodmother, like we said before, she's doing a good job of being in her lane, pushing, and just being as obnoxious as possible. But then again, Meepo has the tools available to just kill the entire creep wave before it pushes his tower, so that top tower hasn't taken nearly as much damage as it possibly could have. And down bottom, we got people dying all over the place. Like Earthshaker, he might lose his life here very soon. Skywrath looking for something, no mana left.
Top tower is getting walloped.
Got out. There we go, glimpses up, kinetic field as well as the enchant totem, great slam, even the echo slam getting popped for this, but that is a dead Gyrocopter if I've ever seen one. There we go, and they really needed that kill.
Yes, they really did. And they're going to try to go on Mirana. She has to leap away, so she will be able to make it out alive. Disruptor taking a bunch of damage with like 2 more right clicks, and he's going to lose his life. They're trying to look for him. Mirana's actually around the corner. She's silenced up, gets hit with the stone. Earth Spirit will be able to get that kill. Puck drops the ulti just to stop Earth Spirit from moving. He almost TP's out, but sadly the nuke damage was a little bit too much. And still, things happening all around the map. Earth Spirit trying to get arcane boots up, while his brother Ember Spirit is hanging out mid, having a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and Disruptor got picked up in that engagement on the side there. Skywrath Mage actually got another arcane bolt off and just dropped him while he was retreating behind his tower. And these changes on bot lane are just not going the way of the Dire side here. At all.
Definitely, and now Puck has a Blink Dagger. I think even though Mirana has been stalking the mid lane, like you said, she was putting a lot of pressure everywhere. She's not really that big. Like, oh man.
Right.
Ember Spirit.
Did you?
Spirit survives thanks to the Disruptor ulti. Sadly, he is going to go back in. He has another Sleight of Fist available 1 second time. He actually might be able to kill Gyro. He actually drops it, gets a kill on top of Gyro. Gyro almost got a kill on top of him. Mirana very low, tosses an arrow. Arrow does not hit Disruptor, but just barely off. Nice little split on the damage, but sadly they both walk out. Almost surviving. Next level Dota tactics, and now we got Ember Spirit. He's silenced up. He's in a little bit of trouble. He can drop to his ulti. He will, and actually, I think that might be the end of his life, and that will in fact be the end. Earth Spirit shows up, says, "You killed my brother. They took my job." That's what he's saying right now. He's trying to go for kills on top of Puck, or trying to go for something on top of Puck. Nothing left. Arrow from Mirana flies. It will hit Earth. Oh, so close. And I feel like these guys don't want us to breathe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Also beautiful Ancient Seal from the Skywrath Mage here. He actually went for Ancient Seal max first. So that is a solid 6-second disable on a pretty huge range actually. I think that... How big is that range?
It's a gigantic range.
Yeah.
It's
that is a huge range. Oh, Mirana actually almost getting picked off here. She has to be careful.
It's roughly the attack range of Skywrath. Like that looks like a Skywrath attack range.
Yeah, I think so. What I wanted to say as the fight in mid started was the Broodmother that got the pick of the Meepo again just after he poofed an entire wave of spiderlings from her.
So she has the damage necessary. Actually, she's going to go try to go on top of Meepo. Meepo pops himself a Dust Appearance. There goes the Dust Appearance. She's actually going to be able to kill one of the Meepos. A lot of damage coming her way. Earth Spirit shows up to help out as well. The Meepo who's injured is officially running. Net does just barely miss, and now we have another net available. Earth Spirit does get a nice little hit, nice little silence. Sadly, they don't have any vision, and this is not Potom ulti, so you cannot silence her out of it. And she's going to be able to run away, just limping away on her webs. But it's a very close exchange.
That was pretty close. If Earth Spirit hasn't shown up here, she could have just bursted down the injured Meepo. She could have dropped the web, and Swan Spiderlings was coming at cooldown again, so she could have just gotten that off pretty quickly. But yeah, Earth Spirit, good hero.
Or Spirit. Actually, speaking of the double, he's actually taking a bunch of damage. He gets a kill on top of Skywrath Mage. That's a nice little engagement on top of these guys. Disruptor will lose his life. Ember Spirit trying to get some damage on top of these guys. Sadly, he had a Spirit in the wrong direction. So he will not really get a kill on top of anybody. And now we got Broodmother on top. The poof just happened on top of Meepo. Meepo's in a crap ton of trouble. Gets a net off just in time, so Brood can't really chase. The second net can fall here very soon. Looks like he just poofs out and calls it a day.
Oh yeah, that was a smart decision because again, she could have just dodged it and then went for the kill. The thing is, it looks really good for Radiant right now, but the thing is, they have an Ember Spirit who has been farming decent. Yeah, not really that good, but he's been farming decently. And the big thing about Ember Spirit, when he gets rolling in these 30-40 minutes around, because we're in the pub, and he starts to get that cleave and all those crits, Broodmother is going to be absolutely worthless. Because he will just completely destroy all those spiderlings. And they will not be able to push up, and they actually have a Meepo who is going to be
hold on, Skywrath in a little bit of trouble. Skywrath in a little bit of trouble. Air Spirit plus Earth Spirit gonna go all in, showing this is how you do it, bros. The Brocasters! See what I did there, guys? See what I did
the
there.
Bro Spirits! All they need is Sorcerers now.
You got Swag Spirit and Broken Spirit. That's Ember Spirit. And this is having a little bit of fun. Mirana ulti does go through, so Brood should be fine to walk up her web if she wants to just stalk these guys a little bit longer. I think we might see a gem soon on the Dire though, so that they need to be careful of that on the Radiant side.
Yeah, detection really is something that they should put priority on. Don't know about a gem, but they should at least put down some sentries on key points. Just because of that Broodmother. Because she is making top lane her bitch. Like, that is how you are supposed to play Broodmother. She doesn't get interrupted too hard, and she's just pushing and farming and doing stuff. She already got the Sound from the Arch and sitting on another 1.5k gold. Meanwhile, on bottom, we're having a big fight here. Sorcerer, Ember Spirit, Earth Spirit, for fuck's sake! The Earth guy popping his ultimate, dealing a ton of damage. The static field getting dropped as well, dropping the Gyrocopter. Now Disruptor is actually on his way out. Arcane Ball to fly, as well as the Mystic Flare. Oh, that is a ton of damage here. Octodad should live. Oh, so close. Magic Wand actually saving his life. But that was another trade. 1 for 1, 2 for 1. Apologies. So yeah.
X2, 2 for 2. Meepo died.
Oh yeah, Meepo died as well. Didn't quite catch that.
But yeah, like all these fights seem to be like scrappy back and forth. I do love the fact that they're both doing it. It seems to be a result of the fact that Broodmother's really good at controlling her stuff, and Meepo has having a little bit of trouble microing his stuff. That fight down bottom, he poofed in on top of Gyro, but the one that he had initially there, that one took a bunch of damage, and he was almost out of it, but like almost away to where he can continue fighting, but he got picked off by a Puck's right click. So if Meepo can just somehow survive that initial poof, which he has no true items, he only has the Ags and boots. Anyway, fight's happening mid. Puck throws out the silence, throws out a Dream Coil. Ember Spirit does dodge it with his nice little swag ability. Arrow from Mirana hits a creep just barely. Now Ember Spirit's trying to burn down the Puck. Puck taking a bunch of damage. Nice little sleight of fist, and there's the damage coming from Meepo. Mirana's next. Nowhere for you to run, bro. She officially goes down. Skywrath Mage, he's gonna fall as well. Pain might be feeling the pain of his life. Nice little recall, or sorry, nice little whatchamacallit coming out from Disruptor. Puck sadly wanted to continue to fight, so she threw her orb, and now she really loses life for her. Instantly, she should have just took the free ticket back home, because she just bought back. And that's going to be the end of everything.
Oh yeah. We also see that Puck actually went for a Dagon next, so I don't know if I really agree with this decision. Don't like Dagon as a item.
Well, it's... I think...
It says dumpy though.
I think it's something that's a good idea for Ember Spirit, because if you can get off that Flame Guard, it's pretty much like 25% of his damage when you're talking about like the mid game. But late game it doesn't matter. You can throw Dagon at him, and he'll only feel like what 100 of it at max level. And technically Ember Spirit only feels 75% because heroes have built-in 25% magic resist. We all know that.
Cooldown getting dropped here as well. Just not good plays overall. Wow. Try getting Ember Spirit, but you just don't drop the cooldown for that. Jesus.
Nah, it's okay. I think it's more concerned about pushing the creeps back because they don't want to get pushed into. Mirana ulti's up too, so they might be trying to get a gank going soon.
Oh yeah, totally. And I just saw that cooldown actually has a really low cooldown, so...
Yep. 45 seconds, I think? Or 55?
45 on level 3, 50 on level 2.
Okay. Mirana's in a lot of trouble. She will be able to leap out though, so... Oh, wait, well, no. Very close. Very close.
They don't have vision, so they can't glimpse her back again. Oh no, they already glimpsed her, so...
Said, perhaps, because that's her name, perhaps survives, and perhaps she would have died, if things would have went a little more awkward. But speaking of awkward, Ember Spirit jumps still for Sentry Ward. He sees people running all around the place. Mirana Moonlight Shadow has been used. Disruptor drops the ulti. A lot of damage coming towards his way, though. He's going to eat a grunt of a bunch of damage. Earthshaker blinks in. Nice little ulti coming on top of a few people. Dust Appearance does get used. Mirana's going to be the next one getting caught out. Stun flies. Sadly, Ember Spirit is the only one left to go for the chase. His ulti is available, but he's not going to use it. And he actually runs into the opposite direction. He wants back into the fight. Broodmother's up top. She's going toe-to-toe with Meepo. Meepo saying, this is what you get for all the times you've killed me. Skywrath Mage saying, bro, I'm just going to kill you now. And there's Meepo dead. Broodmother might be taking enough damage. Looks like it's not going to be enough coming up with Geostrike. And do you see anything else?
No, nothing. I just saw Meepo getting outplayed here. Poor Meepo. Skywrath Mage is so good, and he actually did drop the... Oh, there we go. 1 second. We have Rocket Barrage as well as the call down on the Ember Spirit. Come on, one more auto attack. Oh boy. Could have gotten him.
Ooh, that glimpse.
Glimpse back, kinetic field as well, silence is up, there we go! That's a death Gyrocopter, go on, one more hit, and down. Really good play by the Disruptor here, and he just shows how good that Glimpse is. Like, Glimpse has a ridiculous range, 1800 range at level 4.
That's vision range.
Retarded good.
That vision range, that's daytime vision range for most heroes.
Yeah, that is retarded good, and even if it's night, you can just Thunderstrike them. I don't agree with maxing Thunderstrike because it's a crappy spell. I personally prefer leveling up Kinetic Field first, just because it gives you.
Well, you still have to consider. You still have to consider what you're facing. Like, there's a Puck and a Mirana, so Static Field won't really hold them down.
Yeah, that is true. That is actually true.
Meepo and Puck, they're gonna have fun killing each other. Looks like Meepo's gonna win.
Yeah, Meepo got a good Earthbind, and the rest was history. Meepo actually going for Roshan here.
He's level 16, so he has 5 Meepos. He has an Eggs, so...
Oh boy, it's always so impressive to see how well Meepos farm. And meanwhile, Skywrath Mage dropping people left and right. He actually got he did get a lot of Atos, so good for him. That is such an underused item. I love it. Love it. And in combination with Skywrath Mage, so good. You throw out the concussive shot, 8 of them, and then just Ancient Steel and Mystic Flare. And they can't do anything against it.
And actually, oh wait, hold on. Dust Appearance needs to use Disruptor, trying to go for a kill on top of Broodmother. He actually glimpses her back into a bad spot. She gets caught with a bunch of damage, searing chains, plus everything else. The whole 9 yards, and she's officially dead 9 feet into the ground, or 9 yards into the ground, continuing with the analogy. And Meepo almost has Roche. So, I mean, the Radiant, I think it's still an awkward situation, because Gyro going late, he should be able to hold his own possibly versus Meepo. But I'm not too terribly sure about the Skywrath.
Talking about Gyro versus Meepo, Gyro actually got initiated on by the Meepo, and now they're trying to make something out of it. Skywrath Mage trying to burst down Ember Spirit on the sidelines, but now becomes the main target. Wow, look at that damage! Look at all of that damage. Fish are catching him out, and the rest is just basically him dying to all of that magical damage. Except, bro, Skywrath Mage so squishy.
Yes, it's not bad. And okay, Ishida, I must ask you this question.
Yes.
The items on the side of the Dire, do you like them or do you not? Just hit F5 to check them out.
Let's see. Dire. It's going pretty standard. Looks like Earthshaker is going for Herd of Defiance or against the Skywrath Mage, which isn't too bad because Skywrath Mage has been putting a lot of people just out of commission, and Earthshaker profits. The longer he's in the fight, the more damage he can deal. Disruptor seems to be rushing straight for Axe, so that isn't too bad. But he's been getting picked off quite often, so he won't be finishing that anytime soon. Meepo is really behind on the farm, but he's doing okay. Never mind, we're having a fight on mid.
Yep.
Fuck, just getting picked off here with the kinetic field.
And the beauty of things, for people who don't know the technicalities behind Dota sometimes, there are awkward things that happen with abilities. And Mirana's ultimate, and I did not know this until like literally a week ago, if you're silenced, then you don't go invisible, so...
Oh yeah, that is something that people don't know. Same works actually with Ricky, if you didn't know.
Yep. That one I didn't know, and I was like, oh, Ricky ult. Okay, just get silent and easy game. But yeah, Mirana ult, same thing. If you're silenced, you can't go invis.
Exactly.
So yeah.
We were talking about items on Dire side.
Yes.
So YOLO Swag going for the...
Oh, wait, fight! Gyrocopter, he's taking a bunch of damage in late game, like I said. Wait, hold, yeah, wait, did I say Gyro should be able to hold his own versus Meepo? Did I say that?
Nah, not like that. Not like that. If he has this whole team and he's just solo there...
I mean, because assuming Meepo can get act on, we got Mirana taking a bunch of damage, perhaps will be lose his life, and I think this is the start of the death march coming out from the Dire. Because Meepo, I mean, you just can't run away from him now.
No, Meepo is really, really strong right now. Broodmother actually going for Earthshaker. Is he gonna get something done here? Go on, one more spot Spider Links, never mind. But kinetic field going down here. The return gang, Earth Spirit actually taking a fall here. This insatiable hunger is just too good. But now Meepo is here, and Meepo is strong, killing everybody.
Ooh.
Look at this, another glimpse, kinetic field and Skywrath Mage in history. Look at this Disruptor doing work.
And it's a very awkward situation to play Skywrath Mage because in this specific game, because Skywrath versus Meepo, his ultimate Skywrath's ulti does damage based on how many units are in the area, and Meepo has a built-in 35% magic resist instead of 25%, so he doesn't feel that much damage anyway. But if all 5 Meepos are there and Skywrath drops the ulti, he pretty much feels like a total of 20 damage. It's kind of sad. Kind of sucks too.
Yeah, the same goes with Rocket Barrage.
Oh yeah.
The entire team, it's just, I don't know. They need more CC on their team, and the only real CC they have is 2 good silences, I guess, as well, and then you have Sacred Arrow, which needs to hit, and then homing missiles, and that is really it.
Yeah, homing missiles are very crap. Stun. I mean, they have Gyro ult too, but really slowing down Meepo. I mean, yeah, it might save your life, but he'll just probably blink in anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You went for Blink Dagger, which is really the way to go here. And yeah, they just don't have enough CC to keep the Meepo down, and it shows.
Now, Ishida, is Meepo's Geostrike, does that go through Magic Immunity?
Let me check that. I think it does. It should go, but I'm gonna check the wiki to be sure, so I don't talk garbage. You can cast a team fighter. Never mind.
Right, so we got Broodmother taking a lot of damage. She actually has healed the net, so she's not gonna be able to go invisible. Meepo's doing a bunch of poops. He's actually trying to juke, trying to juke the Broodmother. His Aegis does get popped. Meanwhile, down bottom, a fight was happening. Skywrath Mage lost his life a little while ago. I don't think he lost his life in this fight, but
exactly, he got 4-man ganked. He couldn't have. But the good thing was that Puck actually blinked into the trees and just TP'd out.
Oh, okay. So, once again, things happening all over the place. Oh man, we got a glimpse coming out on top of whoever that was. Actually, they popped the BKB just in time. Gyrocopter says, no, you shall not pass, or you shall not touch me. Mirana's getting hit with the stun. Meepo's coming in with the nets. This is a dead Mirana if I didn't ever see one. She lost her life in the field of glory, according to some people. And they should just continue pushing mid.
Yeah. I looked it up. I was right. Geostrike. The slow goes through the magic immunity. Damage doesn't, but who cares about damage?
But that's essentially 100% slow, which is 100 movement speed total, which is essentially sheep stick movement speed.
Yep. Hurts a lot. Look at that Meepo pushing. Jesus. They're just brute forcing that mid.
They can keep going if they really wanted to.
Oh yeah, they could.
I mean, the worst that can happen is Gyro will drop his ult and slow him down, or Broodmother might kill a top tower. But it looks like Meepo's already on it. Broodmother ulti does come through, which gives her a bunch of damage. Devilish will be using that Meepo, moving it away. The nets do come through. Let's see if he can chase things correctly. He's actually going to lose his Meepo's life. They do poof away, not far enough. Broodmother stays alive. Earthshaker shows up with the ulti. Chaos dunking Broodmother to the ground.
Okay, look at Earthshaker's build as well. Like, that is something I will build. Just 4-star Blink Dagger. GG.
He thinks he's a Batrider. It's been his best Batrider impression.
Dude, that is the shit. Like, mobility is everything on Earthshaker because you have a huge rage stun, and all you need really is to boost bar. Beautiful Dream Coil, catching out 3, cooldown coming down as well. Octodad dropping the kinetic field, but not getting the wait, static field. Kinetic field is the shield, is it? There
Static
we go.
Storm, right.
Static Storm, but not getting the kinetic field off. Getting picked off as well. That is 4 dead, and that should be Metal Tower for the Radiant here. If they don't buck this up.
Nah, come on, they're gonna throw it. They're gonna throw it.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
Alright, Earthshaker doing a good job slowing down the creeps. He wants his tower to die as fast as possible, and he wants the creeps to come to his tower, and that's gonna buy his team time. So instead of losing a creep wave and letting them continue to push, that was a nice little tactical play.
Yeah, Earthshaker is really good to stop up slows just because you can block the ramp even, so they can't get up for, what is it?
8 seconds, I think.
8 seconds, yeah, so you can actually just buy time. So 8 seconds, that would be the respawn for the Ember Spirit, so it's just... Yeah, Earthshaker really good stopping pushes, like tier 3, sorry, fuck's sake. Tier 3 pushes.
Now, checking on the gold grabs really quickly, we see that the Radiant do have the advantage. We keep going back and forth saying that the Radiant are good, sure, but they're still... The Dire are still kind of doing a little bit more than the Radiant probably want them to. So
exactly, and always think about the ticking time bomb that is Ember Spirit. He already got his first Battle Fury. It's just gonna get more from that.
Ooh, that arrow catches him.
Beautiful arrow. That
pause, though. That tactical pause. Ember Spirit's gonna be losing his life here. There's no way for him to make us alive. Too much magic damage. He has to silence up as well. Dead Ember is dead. That pause actually came out from who did it come out from? Gyrocopter?
Yep.
So anyway, now we got Disruptor taking a bunch of damage. He's gonna actually eat a nice little chunk of damage. Broodmother gets some spiders as well to scout things out. Meepo TPing away, because why not? And there's Falls.
He TP'd to the same place. What?
Oh, boost travel? Wait, what? He did TP to the same place.
I don't know.
All this confusion.
Five fucking individual units.
Not
really nice
really.
blink that go. Oh, the 1 million dream call, capturing out all the Meepos. Meg going down, but now the call down, tons of damage. Meepo falling here, Earth Spirit as well, and yeah, Gyrocopter showing that he will reign supreme. Is he going for Divine Scepter? Divine
Rapier?
Rapier? Because I see a relic on this guy.
He could. I mean, really, what they're going to do to stop him? Because they've proven that they can't really pick him off when his BKB's up. So Gyrocopter, he can run away. Glimpse has really been the only thing messing
Kinetic
Gyrocopter
field, static storm. Puck actually using this out. Broodmother really not giving a fuck, just going for the Disruptor, but instead gets Searing Flame the poof. And yeah, just there we go. There we go, Divine Scepter. Divine Rapier.
That DR is available, which means if it gets in the hand of Ember Spirit, it's pretty much GG.
Yeah. Oh god, or Meepo. Although no, Meepo doesn't share damage, does he?
No. He doesn't share raw damage. He shares stats. That's it.
That would be broken as fuck if he shared damage.
It's already broken as crap that he shared arcane boots. Like Meepo specifically has a clause in him right now that says if he gets arcane boots, only the main one works. But an ability draft. And ability draft is like bugger all that. We're gonna let it work for everybody. That's why he's not a. Yep, that's why they removed him.
Ability draft is a balanced.
Hey, ability draft is fun. That's my main.
If you say so. I'm anti-fun. People hate me for that. Oh, smoke up from the Radiant side. They might actually catch up. No, never mind. They're waiting on the high ground. Oh god, it's obliteration.
The Divine Rapier's on the ground. Ember Spirit needs to pick that up ASAP. Looks like they're going to go for chasing him. Where's Ember Spirit? Ember Spirit's actually running. He's dashing as fast as he possibly can. I'm pretty sure he saw that DR. That's going to be the key item from the half, guys, because that's damage. And wait, does he know it's there? I don't think they saw it.
They don't know! Oh boy.
Oh man.
Gyrocopter wants his DR back.
The courier's actually flying out to it. The courier should be able to pick it up.
Oh my god.
And wow.
They forgot the DR. That could have been GG right there.
They didn't see it. Meanwhile, we got team fight happening at the base. Broodmother does go down. Gyrocopter, he did buy back, so if he gets the DR back, I think they might be able to do enough damage. But the courier's actually flying off on the other side. Glimpse comes out from these guys, and they pull Gyrocopter back into the middle of the fray. He's gonna lose his life because he's a bloody fray. Walls. If you guys get that joke, you deserve a gold star. Meanwhile, Puck. She's actually trying to deliver this Divine Rapier without... Oh, she reveals the fact she has a Divine Rapier. I think it's on. Ember Spirit really wants that kill right now. Tolerance, you just might be going down. Here comes one stun. Here comes the glimpse. Here comes the damage. And here comes the boom very soon. Earthshaker looking for it, just waiting for it. Not going to be able to find it in time. Puck actually blinks out just in time. They're going to continue the chase. Tolera is on a freaking run. It's like he just stole everything. Earth Spirit is going to come forward. The pulse comes up from Mirana once again. Puck trying to juke as hard as she can. I don't know if she'll be able to make it out. Nice little.
Look at this!
Oh
Look
my
at
god.
this!
She gets silenced though. She gets silenced though. She has a blink dagger up in 1 second. She will not. Oh wow, that fissure. That fissure. And it looks like Moonlight Shadow will be thrown down as well. Here comes Blink out. Puck is on the run. Holy crap, Tolera is still alive. And meanwhile, people are dying. Tolera, Operation Retrieve, DR, successful. She needs to
No fucks were given.
sell her bottle, TP out, and just call it a day. I mean, God, that was crazy.
Oh boy. Alright, Fox lives to see another day. That was amazing. Best chase scene.
Holy crap.
Look at this shit.
But really, that's just a result of okay, that's more so a fault on the supports on the side of the dire side, but it's a pub. And people overlook things, especially when action's happening, so it's okay.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's really good that they actually kept that Divine Rapier so Gyrocopter can come back and take it up and actually doesn't waste tons of money. He should have really gotten Satanic before he got Divine Rapier though.
Or at least get some more HP. I mean, like... hold on. No. Yeah, just Satanic.
Yeah, Satanic works out good.
Satanic would have been great. But he has his DR back, so he can actually do a bunch of damage. What happened in the last fight where he actually lost it? He just got caught out. I mean, they were trying to walk up high ground, and they just blunk in, chain stun him to death, and he didn't even get the
The
right
idea
way.
was to smoke into Roche, and they just waited on high ground, and yeah, that happened.
Now, the Dire do know that Roshan's getting done right now, so they're probably all rotating in.
Yep, they even have a board. And yeah, Radiant, if they don't have anybody, there we go, they actually do have somebody. Meepo! Come on, there we go, and that is another dead Gyrocopter. They have to see the Rapier. Come on, I'm picking it for you. Mirana actually getting the Rapier.
And she will be losing here very soon. Wait, will she make... Oh my god, is this going to be another Great Escape? Holy crap! Now, Broodmother picked up the Aegis. She's going to try to go for a fight. Ghost Steps getting used by Octodad, and Broodmother is invisible on her web, so she stands still. Actually, no, she's not. Syndra was placed on the other side by the Dire, taking a bunch of damage. Crymore going to be crying some more as he comes back alive. They're going to wait for the second kill. Mirana successfully saved the Rapier, so it's not all is not lost. But at least Broodmother, she's lost. So all 8 of her legs are gone. She gets kicked out of it. I don't know if she's out of range. She's out of vision range, so if she stands still right now, she will be able to survive, and now she loses her life. She
could have just ran. Like the magnetic pull here was a big mistake, and she could have just run over to the hill and then TP'd out. Don't know why she stayed.
Actually, she couldn't necessarily run on the hill. She had to wait 3 seconds for that. But she was just barely out of the range of Sentry Ward. But she didn't really know where it was. She doesn't have map packs like we do.
Oh yeah, that's now damage taken. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That ability has been changed up so much. It's dumb.
I'm glad it was changed the way it's changed though, because it was infuriating that they had Observer and a Sentry Ward and I couldn't climb on trees. Like, that made me mad. So now they have to hit you with some form of damage.
Yep. Before that, it was just broken.
So once again, Gyro has his Rapier. 3rd time's a charm. Let's see if Bloody Nine actually gets to use it.
There we go, good dream call, cooldown coming down, Earthshaker with a BKB. There we go, now the Mystic Flare as well as everything else, and then Gyrocopter. What's up guys, I got a Rapier. And kill stuff. But he actually just got 2 kills. It looked like more because of the Meepo, but wasn't that much of a glorious fight. And the main person you want to kill, which is the Ember Spirit, actually hasn't died yet, so I don't think they're going to be able to push up.
Yeah, you still have to be kind of careful because Ember Spirit, he's still flimsy at the end of the day, and so is Gyrocopter to a certain extent. Actually, Gyrocopter has just barely more HP than Ember. The only difference is that Ember Spirit has a way to get away, so if they can hold down Gyrocopter long enough and somehow manage to retrieve this Rapier, because, I mean, between Puck and Mirana, they've kept this game alive.
I really don't know why Gyrocopter is so ballsy right now.
Ember Spirit forced upon the BKB just to make it out. Gyrocopter's going to be running away. He might be losing his life here very soon, so they will be having to retreat. Actually, no, he survives, just barely. Ember Spirit does lose his life at the end of the day. And, the Radiant, that advantage, they still have it. The Rapier, it's all about the Rapier. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, the Rapier turned into the center of attention in this game here, and he will be able to do his thing. But as we saw, like, he's playing way too aggressive over there. He just went high ground and started shooting that tower. The kinetic field as well as the static storm got off. If they were on, would have been on point, he would have instantly died. Like, there was no chance to do anything there. There we go. Jet picked up on the disruptor.
It's good for de-warding, also good for scouting out people who are in the Moonlight Shadow, and it's also good for killing spiders, I heard.
Yeah. Can actually confirm that.
Kill confirmed. Alright, so do you see anything... Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I didn't talk about the Radiance items. My bad. The Radiance items, they're looking really impressive for where we're at right now. Both sides are kind of on the even side. 43-43 is what the kill says. The goal graph actually shows it's still in favor of the Radiance, so they do have the advantage. But anyway, Bruma actually gets scouted out, or spotted out. The BKB comes through for her. She's trying to get a kill on top of Meepo. She says, I don't give any cares about all your damage. Meepo's trying to get the kill on top of her. She is about to lose life. She does officially lose life. Mirana gonna be dying as well. The Melanier, not enough to keep her alive, because she can't attack fast enough, because she doesn't have life steal. And at the end of the day, two people getting picked off for the Radiant. The Dire, they're really trying to continue this push. And I think between Ember Spirit and Meepo, they should be able to win this fight if they do decide to go for that last Rax.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, Jungle. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Yep, Skywrath Mage dying. I wanted to talk about the Broodmother's build, because that is a really interesting build. We haven't seen a carry Broodmother in way too long, and I don't think that Daedalus was part of her initial build, because I remember Broodmother going for S and Y, or maybe an Orchid, and then I think going for Butterfly and Daedalus. That was carry Broodmother back in the days.
Relative to what they're facing though, like the Sanjias is good for the HP because she does need it, and the Daedalus, straight up Daedalus, she needs damage. So I would agree with this. Gyrocopter still has his rapier though, so they should be fine if they all go in at once and try to fight. And as far as her build, the Orchids is really nice if they have a lot of spellcasters, which they do, but you have a Skywrath and you also have a Puck, so you don't necessarily need to get it.
That is true, but the thing, the reason you get the Orchid is not because of the silence primarily, but because of the damage it provides you at the end of the duration. So you get in, your Orchid, you spawn spiderlings, and then you just start auto-attacking. Oh my god! That was disgusting to look at! Everybody just getting blown up here, Broodmother as well as Mirana, and now another Fisher going out, and nobody actually dropping. There we go, Gyrocopter is dead. I don't think that his Divine Rapier will come back. Puck as well. Who got the rapier?
I think Meepo.
Meepo?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. Rapier Meepo.
So what happened in that fight was essentially this. Disruptor has an Axe. The end.
GG.
Like Broodmother and everybody got caught in it. I was kind of wondering initially, like, why didn't Broodmother just pop BKB, but Axe, that Axe, bro.
Axe, so good. No reason not to get it now.
Definitely. Now, Ember Spirit's in a little bit of trouble. Actually, Skywrath's in a little bit of trouble now. Puck's trying to come forward, trying to get the kill on top of Ember. Ember somehow survives. He can actually turn around and go for the kill. Earth Spirit's going full YOLO, full swag spirit. He throws out his roll. Not going to be enough to keep him alive. He actually drops himself a nice little Ghost Scepter. Throws a tornado as well. Or Puck threw a tornado on top of him as well, just to make sure he doesn't escape. Ember Spirit coming back forward for the kill. Searing Chase goes through. He dodges a nice little right click. Earthshaker plus crew trying to get the kill on top of Puck. She should be able to blink out of this one because the time is a little bit off on that. Oh, nope. She just goes back and she does die before it comes through. Middle Raxes are gone. And the GGs were called.
Suddenly, GG. Double damage Meepo. Oh my god. Didn't even see that. That is terrifying to say the least. Look at this shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
well, yeah, a sudden end to the game. My god.
Yeah, this is a team game, or I think it might be ranked. So in ranked, if you call GG, the game does end once you call GG. And that was the end of the game. So, Ishida, any last words?
Meepo, man, Meepo. I told you that Daya is eventually going to win just because if they kept farming and actually picked their fights, which they did, worked out, and they got some good pickoffs.
It's I don't know, that rapier, like, I had me hoping that they would actually hold on to it.
The rapier was the last thread of hope there, and the hype was real for a second, but then didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't
So-
work out. So that's basically it for this game, guys. I'm gonna cut off my cast. This has been Cul Blu Dota. Bring you guys a random podcast number 91. I was joined here with my friend Ishida. Our links will be on the page in the normal annotation spots, so definitely click on Ishida's link to check out his YouTube page if you guys enjoyed his stuff. And also click on my link if you guys want to check out more of my YouTube stuff. And there's also a link somewhere around on the page that takes you to the next video in the series and also the last video in the series. It'll take you to the playlist mode so you can watch it at your own viewing pleasure. So, that's it for this video. From my part, Ishida, last final goodbye.
No, no, I'm not going to say goodbye. I want to cast forever. Yes, goodbye. Thank you for listening. If you like this cast, go check out stuff. Do what Cul Blu says. Jesus Christ.
Go home, Ishida. You're drunk. No.
Oh, help me. All right, was fun.
All right, we'll see you guys. Whatever.
Yeah.